Hey, today I want to talk about a word, evangelical. What do you think about when you hear that word? Well, maybe you think about Billy Graham talking to a stadium audience, or maybe you think about a televangelist asking for your money. Or maybe you picture young, bright-eyed college students from a Christian group evangelizing the public at a tea station in the Boston area. Or maybe you think about statistics, like apparently 81% of white evangelicals voted for Donald Trump in the last election. Well, whatever you think about this very loaded word, it's one of our words. You see, Lutherans are evangelical. Some 125 years ago, our church was founded as the Swedish Evangelical Lutheran Augustana Church of Cambridge. And today we are members of a nationwide denomination called the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. So whether we like it or not, this is one of our words. In fact, this was a word that the Protestant reformer Martin Luther used. See, back in those times when there was a split in the church, the people who split away from the Roman Catholic Church started asking what they should call themselves, and a lot of them started calling themselves Lutheran. But this guy, Mr. Luther, didn't like that at all. He was like, "Nein, are you crazy? Don't call yourself after me, I'm just some putz. Call yourselves Christian. Or if you have to use an adjective, call yourselves evangelisch, evangelical." See, whether we like it or not, this is one of our words. Yup, that's what we are called. But guess what? This is a pretty good word. Look at what's right in the middle of it. Angel. Because you see, in Greek, the word angel, or angelos, means messenger. An angel is somebody who has good news to spread. Think about what happened with Mary. It was an angel who announced to her that she was going to be pregnant with Jesus. And then, after Jesus was killed by the empire, he rose again, and it was an angel that stood in the tomb and announced it to his friends and said, "What are you looking for? He's already gone. Go get him." That's still our job, sisters and brothers. We are messengers to the world. We are messengers of a good message. See, this is the first part of the word. Ev, or eu, in Greek means good. Maybe you've seen the word eulogy, which is simply a good word about a friend. We are to be messengers of good news in the world. And not just any news, but the news that in Jesus has arrived a new kind of humanity. Not a humanity of partisan politics, not a humanity of division, not a humanity of insiders and outsiders, but a holistic humanity that embraces all human beings unconditionally. A humanity that grounds itself in love, not hate, not bigotry, not competitiveness. And a humanity that willingly suffers for others out of compassion. A humanity where everybody has a place at the table and nobody is excluded, regardless of where they come from, what they think, what they believe. A new humanity. This is the message that we ought to have for the world, sisters and brothers. And that is why we promise in baptism to share, to proclaim the good news of God in Christ through word and through deed. That, my friends, is the meaning of the word evangelical. And I don't know about you, but I think it's a pretty good word.